morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down. UBS downgrading Microsoft Azure. Microsoft Azure. We already know about Microsoft Azure. It didn't go up because of Microsoft Azure, right? Very, very straightforward. Hilarious, hilarious. But this is what they do. And every breakout, I keep telling you this, every single breakout fails. Every single one. Microsoft, huge move on Friday, just fails. Snow yesterday popped all the way up in the last few minutes, fails. Every single thing fails. Now, does it go again today? Maybe. But initially, they all fail. Every single thing. Boeing yesterday hits 213, fails. Right? And today it looks like it wants to go again, 213, 216. Maybe up, maybe down, maybe fails. Okay? So this is just what it does. That's the market. Now, tomorrow you have the CPI. Do we rip way up? Maybe. Do we come down? Maybe. Let's see. I would think Microsoft goes back positive today, late in the day. Why? Because nobody's buying it for Azure. Nobody's buying Amazon Web Service for Amazon Web Services. Now, here's the problem with the upgrades and downgrades. And this is why Sam's just smarter than all these people, okay? You can't downgrade Azure without downgrading AWS and Google. That means you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention, right? So very, very important. So keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that. That's what we know, okay? What else? SPX doing basically nothing, but it closed back over right at my 4109, 4121 is a big number. Outside of that, that's what we see, you know? But today is a really a completely nothing day. Why? Because you're going into the CPI tomorrow, and it's going to dictate what happened. Tesla, nice recovery from yesterday, very straightforward, under 179 craters. Back over 1,000 gets better. UNH continues to run. That one looks like it wants to get to 550 high of year. Okay? But techs all dropped on two notes. One was the Microsoft note. The other thing was, people are just stupid. Explain this to me. I just say it direct. Okay? Explain this to me. The government can't do anything about TikTok. They can't create rules took them 5 years for drug companies. And they're going to stop. White House is going to issue rules for AI. Like anybody is going to listen. Like they have any power to do that. Completely idiotic. At best, it takes them a year to even write a rule set. And it takes them another 2 years through Congress. Okay? Now, people telling me on Twitter, well, Elon wants to slow down. You know why Elon wants to slow down? Because his AI doesn't work. I didn't post this on Twitter. I don't want to piss him off. But here's the thing. This is the guy, Elon, and I like Elon, that comes to his last event and he showcases robots. Oh, these robots are all going to be in houses. The robots, he's building the robots. Do you think he's not building the software? Come on, guys. Come on. This is not rocket science, correct? Am I right? What? Say, Elon, did you stop building all your robots for 6 months? Interesting. Then we see. Okay, NVIDIA has an upgrade, so that one looks like it wants to run, but Bitcoin is running. So MSTR is flying. This thing is flying. This thing was way down. This Bitcoin gets 33. It may get to 39. And they may just pop it. Okay? But today what you want to watch here, very straightforward. Snow, when I woke up, is 148.50. It was 148.50. And then it dropped 6. Crazy. Dropped 6. Crazy. On nothing. So you want to see if it gets back to 147. You want to see if Microsoft gets back to 290, and that will be your tell. If not, then it's a chill day into the CPI. Okay? Then we see. Okay? Interesting. Okay? But on Elon, here's the thing. You're not going to go call him out because then he can ban you on Twitter or do whatever he wants to do, piss him off, right? But here's the thing. is you can't tell me you're going to make a robot and everybody in the world is going to have one of these, and you want to say don't do the software. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, right? Very. Doesn't make any sense. So that's what we know, and that's what we know. Okay. What I mean is they're building this. I know they're building the software, but he came out on public Twitter and said, "Let's stop all AI projects." So that the software for the robot is an AI project, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. SPX just doing nothing. This thing's doing nothing. It's just sitting there, 50 cents. You got 41.21, 41.52, 4,200 on a great CPI. You got 40.52 down and 44,000 on a bad CPI. That's what you got. Avago sitting there, 621, 652, under 600 bad. NVIDIA upgraded, 281, 289, downside 263. Lam Research, see if this pops. It popped nice yesterday. This was showing 507, 517 all morning, and then it just dropped. See if it takes out 511 and open. We can get 4 or 5 for those. It'll be a nice trade. Boeing, good news. They said China's flying these MAXs again, and let's see if we get some news. It needs 216 to get better. FDX, just sitting there. This one will go over time. 237, 239. Goldman Sachs, I like the 310 puts on it for Friday, but add a week so you get their earnings. Their earnings are going to be shit. This company's completely in chaos. I mean, it's just garbage. Okay? It's just garbage. Meta, a little bit better, 216, 219. Snowman, 148, under 139 bad. MicroStrategy wants to run 352 in the cards. MDB lower, 221. Okay? NDX, we're in some 13,300s for tomorrow. Let's see if the market shoots back up or down. Let's see. It can move 500. On a great day, it can move up or down 500 on the NASDAQ. NOW, 472, 477, 482 beast. Netflix popped all the way from 300 and 290. Now it's back up. You got 372, but I think they're going to miss. Okay? They're spending too much money, and people are just pissed off at all this stuff. They're pissed off at CEOs that just want to raise prices. They say, oh, it's only $1, but they just want to raise price. I mean, I know people that have said, okay, I'm doing this, I'm just not buying this anymore. Screw it. Okay? UNH, this one looks like 532. Google, 107 up, 101 down. Amazon, look, I don't care if you like Amazon, you like Microsoft, I don't care. But if you're going to tell me Azure is losing business, then Amazon Web Services is losing business. It's not rocket science. Exactly the same. Can't have it both ways. One can't be up, one can't be down. Doesn't work that way. Okay? Tesla, 191, 192. First Solar holding very well, 216. Enphase right back down, fails all the time, back to 188. That's what we know. Okay, everybody have a great 10 days in chat.